I'm going to divide this polynomial using the reverse tabular method. I will figure out the number of columns, the power of the numerator minus the power of the denominator plus 1. 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 1. There will be 3 columns. To figure out the number of rows, it will be the power of the denominator plus 1. So 2 plus 1 will be 3 rows. I will fill in the dividend, 2x to the 4th, 14x to the 3rd, 1x squared, minus 21x, minus 6 around the outside of the box. And I will fill in the divisor, 2x squared. Remember, there's no x term, so I must hold the place with a 0x and a minus 3, otherwise my boxes will not line up. To figure out the things that go on the outside of the box, remember we multiply to get in the box and we add to get out of the box. So a 2x squared times what would give me a 2x to the 4th? It would have to be a positive x squared. X squared times 0x would technically be 0x to the 3rd, but I will just write 0. X squared times negative 3 is a negative 3x squared. The next diagonal has to pop out to be a 14x to the 3rd, so I already have 0, which means I must have a 14x to the 3rd in the missing box. To get in the box, I need to multiply 2x squared times something that gives me 14x to the 3rd, and the only thing that makes sense would be a 7x. 7x times 0x would be 0x squared. Again, I will just write 0. 7x times negative 3 is negative 21x. My next diagonal has to pop out and be a positive x squared. I have a negative 3x squared, which means my missing box has to be a positive 4x squared. A negative 3 and a positive 4 adds up to be a positive 1. So in order for that box to make sense, up top would have to be a positive 2. 2 times 0x is technically 0x. Again, I will just write 0. 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. There is no remainder. So my quotient will be x squared plus 7x plus 2.